No, I'm also recording. Now listen, I know that many of you are waiting for them stream vaults, but there's many of them. And it will take eternity to upload them, so I might as well wait until the end of March, and then I will like bulk upload them or something. I don't know, are you? You tell me. Stream vaults, yeah. Well, some of you anyway. Maybe not you, Sin, but some people do. You make it sound easy, but it is really not that easy. Or like, it's just a bit more complicated than that. Let's just say that. What changed? I mean, yeah, like the way you describe it, it is kind of that easy, but it kind of also implies that I have nothing else to do while uploading, and I am kind of exporting stuff all the time for also like for my editor and shit. So it's not that straightforward in my situation. If I wasn't doing anything else, then yeah, sure. I also have to. Yeah, there are like multiple facets to this. Styland, hey. It's done from a Twitch console. I don't want to upload them to Twitch though. That's the problem. Or do you mean that like I can? Oh, by the way, they are stored locally. They are stored in my laptop. That's the thing. Clinton Austin, hello. Okay, anyway, I really don't want to get into vaults too much at this moment. But what I do want to get into is this army painting project. So I can show you some of the minis that are already done. Sam, hello. So this is an example. I'm fairly satisfied with this. This would be just like a zenithal highlight plus contrast paints plus some highlights on top. So as you can see, because of the base, this has been primed. Like I've used a white primer for a zenithal highlight, and then there are 5 dudes which were highlighted with my airbrush rather than a zenithal prime. And those were these guys, for example. And I think it looks so much better. Because you can be way more selective with your airbrush rather than applying zenithal highlight over everything. I'm teaching you already. So yeah, for example, just compare these two guys. Zenithal Prime, airbrush. Zenithal Prime, airbrush. Do you use airbrush to apply contrast? Nope. That's why they are so patchy, I would say. Because the paint is pooling at some spots. But for me, that's actually desirable. I want them to behave that way. Today I discovered one of the coolest book titles. Have you eaten grandma? Or the life-saving importance of correct punctuation, grammar, and good English. What, what do you mean? Is this in relation to something that I have said? MTech, hello. DM'd your instructions if you want to look into it whenever. I know how it works. Unlike the stream notification, that was class. Have you tried applying contrast with airbrush? Yes. It behaves like an ink. Sin, you have to explain yourself, mister. Brother, for fuck's sake, just explain yourself. If I didn't express myself correctly, I wanna know. Have you eaten grandma? No, like, I understand the point of the title, but still. Understand the prodigy. A renaissance man, rather. He's a grown-ass man. So I have a very simple goal for this stream, and it's to finish 2 guys. 2 of these fire dragons, and we're good. We're chilling. If we can paint these 2 guys. Wait, no, not this one. This one, yeah. These 2 guys, we are golden. How was your day off, Zumi? What day off? Which one? Once these 2 guys are painted, we might actually apply the texture paste. Then we're done. There are like 2 paints which I cannot go without from Citadel. And those are Rhinoxide and Abaddon Black. And I'm kind of wishy-washy on Rhinoxide. I think there are some legit alternatives. But Abaddon Black is fantastic. I know it's just a fucking black color, but it's fairly satin, and therefore it's pretty deep. I spent a whole lunch break watching countless of videos on how to paint that shit. Which shit? Oh, also, do you want to share your work then? I haven't seen your second mini. Sakra, já jsem se začal učit češtinu díky tobě a Kingdom Come 2. Tak to je super. Tak to si pokecáme normálně ve slovanském jazyce. To ti přijde moc rychlý? To bys nevystál, jak já normálně třeba mluvím česky. To by se úplně posral. Dokážu mluvit ještě rychleji, pokud chci. Where's the second miniature? I can't seem to find it. Is there a link somewhere? I know it's too fast. That was the point. I shared my orc in the WIP, which Tim was nice enough to give feedback on. It's my second ever mini as well. I'm frustrated but determined. Okay. How is this possible? How is this fucking possible? That's straight up bullshit. Brother, how can you be this good with your second miniature? Jesus. That's crazy. Brother, that cloth is smooth as butter. The armor is really nice. I guess the rest is still a work in progress, but Jesus Christ. I'm at the moment I'm looking at the Vizark from Sin. I haven't seen the other miniature yet. Well, does it really matter how long it takes? Have you added the Dun 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 theme to this playlist? I don't think so. Might as well do it later then. Sin, this is incredible. I haven't seen the orc yet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is this also your second ever miniature? Mate, this is fantastic. Like, listen. My first batch of miniatures was just dry brush and wash on top. You're already trying to layer, you're trying to blend. Now, I would need to see more photos because, to be fair, like the photos are not great. But looks pretty solid. Just keep going. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, just keep going, my dude. Sin. About non-metallic metal. It's literally like painting anything else. But you also include secondary reflections. And you make the gradient even lighter. And the shades even darker. And there you go. That's non-metallic metal. Deathmaster? What is that miniature? I haven't heard of no Deathmaster. Oh, okay. Fuck. I closed down the Discord, so hold on. Oh, it's a red guy. I see. Is this from Underworld? It's probably not, right? It would be integrated with the base. By the way, can you see how I'm painting into the yellow? Because if you can and you're worried, you don't have to worry at all. Because I'll fix that later. The thing is, when you paint around the edges, you can easily fix it by just highlighting the edges. It's that easy. Did you order your box from GW? Or like a local store? That's still kind of nuts. Need that light setup. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with this one. Although I would much prefer if these lights were pointing more towards the miniature and not towards my face as much. But it's alright. Because I get a feeling that it strains my eyes even harder. Who knows? Or any advice on avoiding chalkiness when glazing lighter colors? Do you have any particular paints that this happens with? Like particular paint bottles? But lighter skin tones from AK. So generally speaking, remember that lighter colors have bigger pigments. Like the molecules of the pigments are bigger. And because of that, you get this chalkiness because it just kind of clumps together and forms chalky texture. So what you want to do to avoid this is hard sketch the layer first, and then just glaze over the transitions. Just to give you an example, like you want to just do a standard layering pretty much. Like the transition lines, yeah, something like that. Yeah, look, on a base. You want to sketch it like this with full opacity. Then you have some sort of darker layer, I guess. Yeah, you have like these two. That's too much of a difference. Yeah. Simona jedeš na Sakon? Okay, well, I guess you got me. This layer is still quite patchy. So I will just put another layer on top so I get a proper coverage. You suggest to glaze with the darker color rather than the lighter. If they are all light, I am being chalky in my latest model too, as well. Both can work. Both can work, but it is indeed true that if you glaze your lighter paints too much, they get chalky. It just depends. But like, if you use like glaze drawing, and the distribution of your pigment is very even, then it's fine. And now I would glaze it. I don't know. You get it. You get it, right? I'm digging mixing my own skin tones. I keep starting from green. Interesting. Fire Brigade opening. No clue. Maybe. Haven't seen it. I find mixing paint to be one of the most difficult things ever. Really? That to me seems like so intuitive. It's also like, if you see that your paint doesn't behave the way you want, you can just change it right away. I'm using DaVinci Series 10 size 2. Yeah, that's right. What size of the brush? Yeah, indeed. This is size 2. It is indeed Maestro and Series 10. Have you tried red grass brushes? I have. They're fine. But, like, maybe the belly of the brush in the bigger brush is a bit too long, I would say. But, like, they're fine. Most Golinsky sable brushes will be excellent. So what really matters is how long are the bristles and what you are comfortable with. When we're doing the new Patreon tiers. Oh man, that's coming in like a few months minimum. There's a very specific milestone that I want to reach before I open up more tiers. What will the new tiers entail? Who knows? Who knows? Just wait and see. Is there anything specific that you guys would like to see? Rimming, edging, busting, wow. I want to art lessons tier. So the thing is, if we ever, and we very well might, raise prices, then the current patrons will stay the same. Like, if you are already part of Warrior tier or Legend tier, then your prices will stay the same. It's just for the new people coming in. It's not that I dislike new people. Why would you unsub MTech? It will literally stay exactly the same. For you. But like, exactly, I want to reward loyalty. So I want to keep it the same for you guys. Can we pay more to not have new people? Sure. Go me. I think you can charge 75 to 100 a month for 2 short lessons. This will legit sound terrible, but for 75 to 100, depending on the time I would have to invest in those lessons. That wouldn't be worth it. Probably. And like I fully realize that it's a lot of fucking money. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just that I can't really spread myself too thin. Oh, you know what I should do? Is subscribe to those Patreons. Get feedback from them. And then see whether I like it or like if it's worth the money or not. Vince offers 50 for 30 minutes a month in Discord. I think you could do 100 for the same. That would, well, honestly, I think that 30 minutes is not much. I would much rather do like 120 for an hour or so. But also, like, I would have to actually prepare for the session. Which, like, adds more time, right? Robao know what's up. He's very smart. Big business. Mám v hlavě peníze, nice. Also, if I do any tiers like that, where it's like a personal feedback for a lot of money. Oh, no. Maybe not. I shouldn't give away too much information here. Okay, Jason, you know what? You know what, Jason? You would have to stop the Zoomy feedback session. Have I ever... Wait, you mean like the Zumikito feedback channel? I wouldn't stop that. Maybe I would like restrict that, but wouldn't stop exactly. I might open just one spot for you, Jason. If you want. For now, for now. And you'll see whether you like it, I'll see whether I like it. You would have to stop the Zoomy feedback session. Yeah, again, about that. I wouldn't stop because, listen, the reason why I do this whole content creation thing and miniature painting and the stuff I do, I mean, it generates solid income, but I don't do this just for money. Because if I did, I might as well just switch to different niche and it would generate much more revenue. I genuinely want you guys to improve, so of course I would still give out feedback. It just, I don't know if it would be... If we have like over 1,000 patrons, then like obviously I don't have the time to give every single patron the same quality feedback. So, you know. But for now, as long as we have like manageable number of patrons, I want to keep it as it is. Open the Tim Orange feedback section. Nah. Shit. Is Orange in the chat? I hope not. Let's see. You guys don't tell him what I'm about to say. Yeah, he's not in the chat. Okay, awesome. On April Fools, we might actually do this. On April Fools, we will open Tim Orange feedback section. Just to fuck with him. And what we should do is also like tag him. Just post a bunch of stuff for feedback and tag him. So he has all these notifications and he can't keep up. That's what we should do. But shh. Bicefalo! Hola, amigo. Robo, don't be a pussy. Or a dick. So you guys on April Fools, you know what to do. In this channel, you clean Eldar color transitions. I'm not gonna clean up too much. Do you ever get stuck with a mini? Like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit now? Uh, Not like that. Definitely not. I always know what to do. It's just that it takes a lot of time. Or like, depending on the miniature. Oh yeah, definitely do something colorful. It's also way easier to make them stand out and more interesting. Do you have any recordings of all Warhammer TT matches you played? Me? Me? No. I'm not. I just don't understand what I'm doing or what I want to achieve with it. Hmm. Do you have a reference when you paint? It really feels like people don't know what they are doing because they don't have any references. I'm looking at you, Sam. This is a call out. If Sam told me, if Sam told me that he paints without a lamp, I would legit shit and piss myself because that would be incredible. I'm trying to save up for a nice sit stand to take the pressure off the thoracic vertebrae. I heard lifting in high school. Jesus. Who knew uneducated lifting would hurt your back? Well. What kind of lift was it? Was it deadlift? Squat. Hmm. Is this song on loop? Nope. But it's been running for a long time, I give you that. It's been playing for 4 minutes already. Sponging the Helldiver. Huh. Well, why not, I suppose. But I would still consider sponging to be like a speed painting technique. Or like, yeah, I guess so. Or like depends, you know. If you use it selectively, then it paints some nice texture. Just try it and see whether you like it or not. What do you want to paint once you are done with these guys? Um, hmm. I have to paint what we are painting at the Bamble Cup workshop. But I don't think that I'm finishing that many. And after that, I might paint either a Necromunda miniature or a project or an old world project. Did you get any good KDMs on the sale? Yup. I got both painter scale models. Sam, stop with that shit. Stop with that right fucking now. Don't let Robo influence you. He's a bad influence. Yeah, old world, yeah. I might either paint the Resin Orc, like Black Orc Warboss or whatever is the name, or there is Elementalist with a Familiar. One of these two. Aren't they resin? Yes, they are. I also have them, like, right over there. Both models. I would much rather paint the Elementalist with the Familiar. But there is a big problem. And the problem is that the Elementalist has really small eyes. Are they fine cast? Nope. They are like quality resin. If it was fine cast, I wouldn't paint it. No chance. Finally, my Combat Patrol magazines arrived. Omni or a commission to me. And hi there, by the way. uh, yeah, I don't really paint any commissions. All the miniatures I paint are just for me, so yep. I know you're not finished, but I still love what I see. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you very much. This one is finished, for example, except for the base. You still have the Eldar I sent you to me? Yeah, I do. I do. How about someone pays you for the paint? For the paint and mini for a video? That would be like accepting a sponsor. I don't know if you have noticed, but I really try to decrease the amount of sponsorships in my videos lately. And pretty much the only sponsor that I have scheduled is KDM at some point this year, I think. Other than that, I don't want to take any sponsors whatsoever. Because I like to paint whatever I like, I want to say whatever I want, and I want to keep the mini. Robo, if you pay me enough, I will stop painting KDM. You can start GoFundMe. So Zumi is no longer painting KDM. I'm unemployed. Yeah, you are also a game developer, so just, you know, finish the fucking game and turn the profit into a fund for Zumi, so he doesn't have to paint KDM. Yeah, but then we need a 24/7 stream to make sure you don't paint KDM. Jesus. I mean, if I paint KDM only in secret, then you won't ever find out. Like, does it even matter to you guys then? Of course it matters. Why does it matter though? We are ridding you of a curse. You are literally like fundamental Christians. Like, yeah, obviously, if you masturbate in public, then it matters. But if you masturbate in private, who the fuck cares? Unless you're a fundamental Christian. punishment is chop off the willy? Whew. I shall lurk for a bit. See you later. Oh man, no, don't do that. Take the stream to the shower. Rebel spoken like a true wargamer. Oh man. That comic laden. Dobrá večer. Brush looking homicidal bros and sisters. Hello. Okay, I guess this guy's done. Yeah. How can you paint without magnifying glasses or something? I would be so lost. I don't know. I might get some at some point because one of my eyes got fucked recently. I don't know why, but it's kinda what do you call it? Blurry. My vision on my left in my right eye is a bit blurry. Yeah. By who? By the strain, I guess. Or who knows? Who knows? You've been stressed? No. I haven't been stressed, but my vision has, or my eyes were strained. But actually, I have been stressed as well. Alright. I'll get something to drink. So we can run some ads. Right. Don't you worry, Tim is not here. He can't hurt you. Amazing. Too much stress, not enough rimming. True. I need to get some. Did you regain it back? Like, is it just as good as before? I had LASIK done, but I wear 2.0 magnification readers. LASIK scares me. It scares the shit out of me. It was 10 minutes, but then my left eye got fucked. Nope. Wait, what? What happened? But what happened? You are saying that it was 10 minutes. What was 10 minutes exactly? Was there some sort of event? Uh, yeah, I mean, I will do that. I'm on edge to see what he's gonna say. I wasn't able to focus with my eyes. Oh well. Be right back. So about my vision, am I cooked? It's okay, but not fully recovered. Oh no. Yeah, the thing is, I would assume that it would like strain my eyes more evenly. As it is, my right eye is more blurry than my left eye. But I don't know. You need glasses? I don't need glasses. I have contacts. I already have my lenses on. I had LASIK and went perfect. Love that for you. I'm too scared to get LASIK. I heard some horror stories. Need a prescription then? Why do I need prescription? I already have prescription contact lenses. Oh, like get it checked and get new ones. You know, like maybe, but it's kind of weird because it happened all of a sudden. It happened like within a few days, rapidly. Because like I would guess it would happen over like a month, and not that fast. Nah, if the nerve is done, it's done. Huh. Hmm. We'll see what I can do. I'll get it checked in April, actually. I just don't understand how can it go that bad all of a sudden. You know, like within a day or 2 days. And also, to be fair, it's not as bad as like 2 days ago. When is the next member painting competition? Is it always at the end of the year? Yes, it is. No doctors here, but I guess if the nerve is stressed, it can like shut down for a while. Like back pain, just the other way around. Hmm. But like, is it really related to the nerve instead of the like the lens of the eye or the retina or whatever? Yeah, that definitely plays a role here. But I'm not a little bitch. No idea. I use the term nerve interchangeably. All right. Retired 11B, thank you for the raid. You guys go and follow Retired 11B. He's a great guy. Let me give you a shout out, which is always very awkward on my laptop. Retired. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, you guys? Robau, you are 100% correct. Actually, my allergy hit me like yesterday. I was absolutely fucked by pollen. It was crazy. I couldn't breathe, couldn't do anything. So it didn't really occur to me that this might be allergy related. But if it is, then that's a relief. But still, it's kind of weird that it hits my right eye way more than the other one. Good, good. Doing Eldar as well. Really? Which unit? Thank you. A Surman. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love these guys. The new models are fantastic. Just look at this guy, for example. Or this guy. I was showing off my Eldar from 2011 and late 90s. Huh. They must be still metal, right? Or like 100% they have to be metal. Well, anyway, I am trying to do some quote unquote speed painting, but it's not really fast. But definitely faster than my other project. I absolutely despise metal minis. It's like the worst material to work with. Same, same. And I absolutely love 3D printed minis. There are no mold lines, you don't have to assemble them, you don't have to do shit. Just comes in, pretty much ready. Especially when you don't have to 3D print them yourself. Come on. If you guys aren't following Tsumikito, please do. Yeah, you guys, if you are not following me yet, you can do so now. Because then you will catch my next stream. And I usually stream on Mondays, Wednesdays at this hour, and on Fridays at 10 a.m. GMT plus 1. Thank you so much for the reminder. And again, if you are not following me, not me or retired 11B, then go ahead and follow the guy. Zumi, when is this quick painting party stream? Probably never. Those quakes, I don't think are ever getting painted. If I'm being honest. Maybe next year. By the way, do you guys think that the new goblins with the wolves are cooler than Squicks? That's true. I should rename myself in our Discord. Yeah, Squigs are better. 100%. I still like the main character from that wolf army. Okay, now the weapon, also the armor, and we are done with this one. Squig eating wolf? What? Yeah, honestly, I only like the new goblins, not the beasts. I don't enjoy the wolves in particular, so I agree with you. Is it rough? I think it's awesome. Metalhead. Yeah, unlike me, I am not metalhead at all. I don't like metal. New metal? Yeah, like Linkin Park, sure. Whoa, okay, no. By the way, that previous song was from One Piece. Okay, I think I'm done with this one, and that means that we can finally end the stream. I'm very excited because I'm freaking tired, dude. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. The last few streams were super fun, but army painting is definitely not fun. Hey Zumi, do you have any videos or can you recommend any for working with Milliput? Not really. Not really. Oh, actually, Marco Frisoni has some videos on Milliput. We do love to see you suffer, army painting. Yeah, I know. I mean, it does make for really entertaining content, but for me, it's actual suffering. At least when I was painting like 5 Eldar minis, that was manageable. But now I'm painting 10, and that's just hell. I have heard some make sort of a Milliput slurry, and then others just add a little before sending. I'm not sure where to start. So listen, shit, we can take this from so many angles. Like, yeah, you can do that. You can either mix Milliput with water or isopropyl alcohol. Both are perfectly viable options. And you fill your gaps with that shit, and then you can send it down, no problem. So that's one option. Second, but also there is a caveat. You should definitely use the white Milliput because it's super fine and it's more flexible, more soft. It's just better overall, and it sends down more easily. Yeah, I would recommend that one. And also, if you want like an alternative for filling gaps, then there is a really good product from Mr. Hobby, and it's called Mr. Dissolved Putty. Yeah, that one. But it's thinned with lacquer thinner, and that shit is toxic. Almost like orange. Same amount of toxicity. And yeah, you definitely want to like use it in very well ventilated area. So yeah. My lights have stroke? Nope. Yeah, using it outside is definitely a good idea. But like then, you know, the light conditions will vary. Personally, I will use it inside, but I will use an actual gas mask. I don't know if you have seen it, but I posted like a IG story where I was wearing the gas mask, and that's the one I will use for that product. They are flickering a lot. They are not flickering. Is it because I'm moving my hand in front of them? Yeah, that is exactly why I wore it, yeah. So, the product is fantastic, but I don't even know whether I can recommend it to you guys because there is lacquer thinner and it's very toxic. Like, listen, it's a hobby product, so it shouldn't be as toxic, but it should be manageable. But I don't want to fuck with that. I don't fuck with that shit and lacquer paints and yeah. Mr. White Hobby, Mr. White Putty. No, it's Mr. Dissolved Putty. That one. If you want, I can show you. But you'll Google it just fine. Mr. Cancer Putty, yeah, true. Legit. It also has that little disclaimer that this product has cancerous substances inside of it, according to the state of California. Why is it always California that fucks up all the hobby products? Weird. It makes every hobby product and all the pigments cancerous. It's always California for some reason. Whatever. Listen, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say it was a pleasure, but I was army painting, so it in fact wasn't a pleasure. And yeah, if you are not following me yet, you can do so now, because then you will catch my next stream, which is gonna be on Wednesday, where most likely these guys will be finished. That's 100% the case, but the bases might need some work. So aside from the bases, these guys will be done. We'll do some rimming on Wednesday, and now we can rate someone else. We need a miserable Zumi army painting shirt. Maybe in the future. Okay, we can rate Kaz is the name, Reaper Miniatures, or Cryo. We can rate Kaz. Kaz is the name. Cryo? Okay, we'll do Cryo. Cryo me a river. Am I right? You could call me Der Comic Laden. All right. So let's rate Cryo and see you guys. See you guys on Wednesday. Ta ta.